Ooh, man, like a motherfucker out here now. Yeah. God damn. Yeah, what is that now? Damn. Getting bad out here, y'all. Supposed to be another hurricane coming over here in Florida. Shit crazy, y'all. There's a damn lizard coming up here either. Woo, lightning and shit. Fuck that. Always motherfucking raining out here in Florida. And like the lightning and shit. Stay raining out here, y'all. Shit. And supposed to be another hurricane out here, y'all. And my phone wet and shit. Got my damn phone wet in the house. Just want to show y'all a quick second YouTube. And got my phone wet. Got my phone wet being inside the motherfucking house, yeah? This shit crazy, yeah? What the fuck going on with you niggas, yeah? Hold on, y'all. Y'all just look at the motherfucking screen and shit. It's raining like a motherfucker out here in Florida, yeah? It's raining like a motherfucker out here, yeah? Damn, it's raining like a motherfucker out here, y'all. And getting real out here, y'all. Let's go take a look outside again, y'all. Everybody snooping in my apartment and shit. What up, Big B? We're over here in Florida. It's not the damn thing. Like a stinking ass cigarette. Right? It's raining hard as hell out here, y'all. It's getting real out here. Mama Duck still cooling. You see? Mama Duck is still cooling. Where she at? Still in the rain, chilling. She like this weather. She's like, hell yeah, come down, buddy. Still here chilling with it. She that shake her head and shit. She getting fucked up in that rain. That's raining hard as hell, y'all. Shit crazy. Another hurricane coming. Another hurricane coming again. Actually, hurricane ain't supposed to be hitting right now. This weather all fucked up around here. Hard to tell when the hurricane supposed to hit. Don't even know. But yeah, it's getting crazy out here, y'all. Like I said, I was gonna touch base, come back second on this YouTube shit. Hold on, y'all. On this YouTube shit. What's popping with the YouTube? I ain't gonna be on this motherfucker. I was already live, so I ain't gonna be on here. It's raining. Yeah, it's raining a lot over here. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control over here, as always. All right, that's what's going on with this strike, y'all. Let's see what's going on with this strike. This port worker strike that's affecting a lot of businesses, and we don't know how long it's gonna last. But if it lasts long, we're gonna be in a lot of those that's on the East Coast and shit. So as of 12:01 a.m. Let's see what's going on with this strike shit. Yeah, bro, so let me tell you what happened there. I was 2 days away from getting bro a whole barbershop, bro. Oh my mama, bro. You know,
Dock workers are now on strike at ports from the East Coast to the Gulf of Mexico. Frank Holland joins us right now. He's got the latest on this. He is right there on the picket lines. And Frank, what's happening?
Hey, good morning, Becky. As many as 50,000 longshoremen went on strike at just after midnight this morning, shutting down East and Gulf Coast ports, disrupting the U.S. supply chain.
That's people on strike. God damn, 50K on strike, yo.
Going into the key season. As you mentioned behind me, we see some ILA members here gathering right now.
Strike, y'all.
Many of them have been here since just after midnight. Earlier this morning, the union actually released the ILA president making a
they always do that. Every time something happens like the pandemic, the first thing they take is toilet paper.
As the USMX.
Shit getting crazy, y'all.
We're going to keep this thing going every day, in and out. We're going to be on the news. We're going to win this thing. Trust me. They can't survive too long, and we're going to get what the we deserve. Believe me. God bless all.
They ain't playing no fucking games, y'all.
And the union is asking for higher pay and restrictions on.
That's Jersey right there. Shout out to my hometown, my home state, Jersey.
USMX issuing a statement before the deadline yesterday saying the two sides traded counteroffers.
Wages steady 50%.
Would increase wages
typical
by nearly 50%. Also increase employer contributions.
Shit crazy, y'all. Shit get crazy out here, y'all. Don't be buying all the toilet paper up neither, y'all. Shit.
Port automation and also semi-automation. This strike will cost the U.S. economy as much as $4 billion a day. When it comes
$4 billion a day, y'all.
Other analysts and big banks out there. According to Jeffries, though,
let me just affect y'all where y'all at, yo. Let me know if this affect you where you at. Know some of you mugs in different countries, y'all ain't know what you talking about. So y'all stay in your own lane.
The Biden administration says they've been
if you in America and shit, you know what's popping. If you ain't, stay in your own lane.
This morning, they said in part, President Biden and Vice President Harris are closely monitoring the strike at the East Coast.
Somebody was just getting that Biden about him being at a beach. So that's it.
That they need to be at the table and negotiating in good faith, fairly and quickly. However, the Biden administration has maintained they would not use the Taft-Hartley Act to keep the ports open and also force both sides to keep negotiating. I've spoken to leaders from a number of countries across
right, everybody buying those toilet paper, right? That's ridiculous.
Auto parts, apparel, all of them saying this would be a big disruption to the holiday shopping season. They say it would have an impact with both.
Oh, they're trying to fuck up Christmas, y'all. They trying to fuck up Christmas.
$200 million of product a day that's going to get stopped at the ports. And that's, if that's...
Pay the workers what they deserve. Shit, everybody get tired of getting underpaid, motherfuckers.
Can be cleared in addition to shortages.
And I know people at the ports. One of my best friends, like family, work at the ports. Pay motherfuckers what they deserve. People getting tired of being underpaid, bruh. And then y'all gonna fuck reap what y'all sow. You know what I mean? Like, y'all want to underpay people too much and think, oh, you're going to work when we tell you to work. Okay, then we all go on strike and y'all don't get no food no more, motherfuckers. That's what that union people not playing no more, y'all. People nowadays ain't not playing. People not working for no crumbs no more, yeah. And the poor people make good money, but not what they deserve. They haven't got a raise in like 2 years, they said. 2 years. That's fucking ridiculous, yo. A lot of these government jobs, whatever, this is what you get.
That's tough medicine at a time when we're trying to reduce prices.
And that was the president of the American Apparel and Footwear Association talking about to his specific industry. I want to talk about some of the shipping stocks here. The disruptions are already given a boost.
Really just affect where y'all at, y'all.
Freight stocks. That includes names like Zim, Hapag-Lloyd, FedEx,
Jersey shit.
and Expeditors.
You know, I'm in Florida. I'm always rapping Jersey. As
hey, Frank, This is really interesting, trying to figure out what
Damn,
exactly
it's fucking
they
up
want.
outside. I
The
gotta show
list
y'all
of
where I'm
things
at
that they've
in a
already been
minute.
offered in this latest offer sounds pretty rich. A 50% pay increase, restrictions on automation to come through. Those are
Give them what they wanted.
more
They
than
want
want, because
50%
they
pay
also
raise. Give it to them.
the
If you don't get it working, if you don't give them what they want, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble, y'all. We're talking about that's a lot they asking for. No, it's not. That's little. That's minimum shit they supposed to have. Give these workers what they deserve, y'all. Stop paying motherfuckers minimum wage and shit for some crazy ass hard jobs out here. These jobs ain't easy. People doing. You know what I mean? These jobs ain't easy. Y'all go out and do these jobs, shit. Support the other port workers, y'all. Support them. I know it affects us though, but yo, we gotta be on their side though too, because they got families and shit they gotta feed too, just like we do. You know, they're not getting paid. I got friends I said that work in the ports and the docks and shit. They're not getting paid what they're supposed to, and them jobs be dangerous, dangerous ass jobs, getting underpaid. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Y'all gonna have to make some changes if you want people to be working. That's why there's so many people going into their own business. There's so many when the pandemic happened. There's so many people that started doing Lyft and Uber. Mad people start doing all this shit because people are getting tired of being underpaid with these low ass jobs. Life is getting crazy now. These jobs ain't worth what they used to be no more. You ain't like a port worker. That was a banging job, a banging job. They still get paid well, but not what they deserve. All the sweat and working, especially like in Jersey. They got to work in all types of weather. All types of weather. You know what I mean? Hot, cold, snow, raining, all that shit. It's getting fucked up where I'm at. I don't know what the hell is going on right now, but this weather over here getting crazy. I'm about to go back up north. I'm about to get to Jersey in a minute. This weather don't calm down here down south.
Player contributions into their
Taking my ass back up
funds,
north.
Strengthening their healthcare options.
This down south shit ain't it.
I mean, I've heard 70% raise that they want, but is there anything more specific they've given?
Give them.
Becky, I've heard that same number as well. It has not been officially.
We just here for a conversation. Y'all hit the like button, y'all.
It sounds like pay really
the
is
motherfucking like button, y'all. They just watching and hit the like button and shit.
They really emphasized that they wanted the USMX to negotiate, keeping in mind some of the profits that they've made over recent years. The ILA president has frequently said that the container shipping companies, they made big profits during the pandemic, and he feels that financial gain hasn't quite been passed on to union members, not even in the negotiations so far. Again, USMX saying that they offered wage increases of nearly 50%.
They want more than that.
Seems to be one of the key issues. I believe the ILA president is back here, but we're going to try to talk to him and get down to the bottom of that issue.
Yeah, baby, hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. Workers at Fort major U.S. ports going straight. That was a day. So that just happened. Look at me. All these people right here, motherfuckers ain't playing.
Some progress late yesterday.
People ain't playing, y'all.
Exchanging counter offers, but it wasn't enough to prevent the first strike of East Coast ports in 47
Let me know if this affect y'all, man. East Coast ports, man. Yeah, man, suck up on your toilet paper, your canned goods and shit, because them shits might not be on the shelf no more. Y'all know how when everybody start panicking, everybody getting all the gas. So make sure y'all got some your shit filled up with some gas, get some extra gas. You know what I mean? But on some shit, don't be going to the stores like that's how you make it worse. And people keeping up doing the same shit they did the pandemic. Stop going to the grocery stores taking all the stuff. Like that's how you go and make the stores not be able to stock back up and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Let's just get this strike stuff. Let's get the strike that they on established so we could go back to normal working shit with these port workers so we could get shit delivered to these stores and shit like that. Stop going to all these grocery stores, taking all the toilet paper and the canned goods all at one time. Like for real. Like you make that. I'm making that shit worse in my opinion. Doing that shit. Give these workers what they deserve, y'all. Motherfuckers over here bullshitting with them. Let me see what that's that work he was going in. He was cursing. He didn't give a fuck.
This news is funded by viewers like you. Please support
our
work.
Shit is crazy, big crazy,
/give. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. War, Peace, and the Presidency. I'm Amy Goodman with Juan Gonzalez.
Just try to see what you're doing. Shit,
first strike All East Coast and Gulf Coast.
Let me know if
ports
it
in
affect
almost
y'all, yo.
50
The strike
years,
going on. Let me know if it
dock
affect you in
workers
the
from Maine
states y'all
to
at. You heard?
walked out on strike at midnight this morning. The International Longshoremen's Association represents
They ain't
some
playing
4,000
games.
dock workers at 36 ports who are demanding higher wages and guarantees that jobs won't be automated. This is Daniel Amali, a worker.
Yeah, because they got this AI. You know what it is too?
New York City.
Look, AI can't do everything. You always gonna need some people to maintain this AI shit. So they letting this AI shit get out of control. And AI, okay, AI is smart, right? But y'all don't have enough AI robots to do everything. You know what I mean? With this technology and shit that's coming along, they're trying to replace real workers, AIs. So be careful with the kind of work. Well, okay, we can let you guys go because we can start building robots that can do your job. So be careful with that shit. You know what I mean? It's real crazy out here. Like I said, YouTube be you talk about the facts.
After the ILA's contract with shipping companies
I'm about to go to Instagram in a minute with my content.
Fighting for respect, appreciation, and fairness in a world in which corporations are dead set on replacing hardworking people with automation. Employers put automation under the guise of safety, but it is really about cutting labor to increase their already exceptionally high.
They trying to cut them.
President Biden said he would not intervene to stop the strike, which will disrupt trade and potentially lead to high prices.
Biden ain't gonna do shit
before the presidential election.
Biden ain't gonna do shit. Look at Biden ass. He don't even know what country he in right now. What the fuck you just say?
We're joined by Peter Goodman, no relation, New York Times.
What the fuck did Biden just say? Biden don't even know what country he in right now. Biden don't even know what country he in right now. Or resume operations. That's some Florida shit. He don't know what country he in right now, bro. Shit getting crazy out here, y'all. People think it's a joke out here in this world.
The dock worker strike is entering its third day. Could cost the economy billions of dollars.
Billions that we ain't never gonna get back, man.
By the way, it's not really about wages. It's about something else. There's a bigger issue.
Biden don't care. Biden been at the beach and shit, swimming and shit.
So the issue here is wages, but really it's another word, a word, a dreaded word, a hated word, a feared word for all kinds of workers. I'm talking about automation.
Automation.
Big advances in robotics, big advances in
robots. How y'all feel about all these robots and these shits trying to replace? I talked about this in a lot of lives, y'all. I talked about this in a lot of my other lives about robots and AI trying to take over. A lot of these jobs trying to think they slick now. Like, okay, y'all can quit because we're gonna have AI intelligence take over your job soon. Well, that's gonna be right now. Maybe in another 5 years, 10 years, we're gonna have a real big problem with this AI shit. And I'm gonna do a whole nother live about AI and how AI will replace a lot of your jobs. A lot of the jobs AI gonna replace. That's why they got this big ass strike going on because of that shit. You know what I mean? Because companies think they can buy robots that could do your same job. You dig what I'm saying? Like shit ain't real out here in this world, y'all. People need to stop living in La La Land. I've been saying this shit for like a year now. Stop living in La La Land because technology is it's scary. You know what I mean? It's advancing. And the more technology advances, the more scary it gets for us, like normal working people that's trying to make a living. How are you gonna make money? They said that shit in the Breakfast Club. If they build all these robots and to take over our jobs, how are we gonna make money? How is a normal human being gonna make money? Even no matter what country you're in, what state you're in, how you gonna make money? Be honest with you, huh? That's talk the truth. Like, how you gonna make money if you got all these motherfuckers, these big corporations think they can just pay a couple $1 million and get like 100 robots to do your job? Shit, toilet paper ain't gonna be the only thing to worry about. We got to worry about what the fuck we gonna be living at. Hell yeah, they got robots looking like humans. They got robots that's faster than us, that's smarter than us, that can get the job done faster and better than us without no complaints. You know what I'm saying? They can get the job done with no complaints now. I don't like to see that picture on there. Like, got too many people names on that shit. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, y'all. And world shit, everybody hit that damn like button to ever pop up in here. I ain't really worrying about you with the algorithm no more with them playing games and YouTube. I'm just gonna come on here and do my thing. supposed to be dropping some shorts and shit like that, but I thought I'd come over here just have a quick conversation because that port shit's for real. Because that's what's going on now. These motherfuckers think that robots can take over people's jobs, and they don't have enough robots to replace the workers. Okay, so the workers gonna win. Oh shit, my lights look like they about to shut the fuck off, yo. Y'all seen that shit? My lights and shit look like they about to fucking cut off because it's damn storm down here down south. It's another problem we got now. The weather's all fucked up too. Lightning and shit. Shit is crazy out, y'all. Yeah, man, this world getting crazy out here, man. Hopefully that shit don't affect y'all so much where y'all at though. But this whole port East Coast shit is getting hectic, and I don't, it gotta be some negotiations going on right now because this can't go on for too much longer. This should go on for a couple more weeks or a month. Yeah, we in trouble. There's too much money gonna be lost. It's gonna be behind products. A lot of stores gonna be I feel like I don't even trust the grocery stores like that. I feel like some of these motherfuckers be changing the date on stuff, on food that be already old. They be trying to change the date. So I don't be trusting a lot of shit no more nowadays, brother. It ain't how it used to be back in the day. Shit is not how it used to be back in the day. The grocery stores be changing the dates on food items because they running out of shit. And now with this whole strike shit, it's gonna be even worse now. It'll be even worse now. You don't even know if you buying old food now. Watch the dates on food when you go to grocery stores too. You know what I mean? Because they gotta make money too. Every money gotta go around somehow. That's what I look at it. So I'll be feeling motherfuckers the dates on food. They're like, oh shit, we running out of this, and without nobody delivering anything. You know what I mean? Like how we gonna get new products inside the grocery stores and shit like that. And some of that shit, a lot of that shit don't make sense in my opinion, y'all. A lot of that shit don't make sense in my opinion. Let's see what they saying here. YouTube be on that bullshit though.
Innovation to people, but others like dock workers call it a job killer. And for good reason, you say. Back in June, the dock workers union said it found a gate, or became aware of at least, in Mobile, Alabama, that was able to check in trucks to the port there without any union workers or people of any kind involved whatsoever. That would be a violation of the existing contract. And so now they're not just asking for no more auto gates. They're asking for a ban on anything that is automated at the ports. No automated cranes, no automated gates.
They want to get rid of these robots, yo. That's right. Get rid of these robots taking over our jobs.
No wiggle room. And they may get it, but here's that too could cost jobs because the shippers could just start using more efficient ports in Mexico and Canada. And so the question becomes, there's this march to automation. It feels inevitable.
How y'all feel about the AI with the strike, y'all?
It might help things in the long term, but right now we've got a choice to make. Do we deal with the pain of this automation process for the longshoremen who are fighting like hell to push it off? Who's going to figure it out for us, Adriana?
This is an age-old question, Tony, and we have someone very young here to help us break it all
crazy,
down. John Samuel, you're managing director with the consulting firm Alex Partners, and you're also a consumer industry expert. So which is it? Because automation has been with us, since you said yesterday.
Famously, textile workers in Massachusetts in the 17 or 1800s were rioting over the new machines that were going to put the weavers out of business.
Yeah. And then also, of course, ATMs. Famously, that was going to be, a job killer, but instead they created lots of jobs in the retail banking industry. So give us a little bit of your perspective. What's really at stake here?
So we're really at a moment here where we're talking about the future of work and what that looks like in America and around
exactly.
the world. Yes. And so how do we combine the natural evolutions of technology with the right to human decency and human work? And so we're seeing that play out with the labor strike negotiations here with the longshoremen on the East Coast.
So is automation going to create new jobs? I was looking at the numbers on the list, which also has a longshoremen's union. They've had open automation for years now, and at least since 2020, they've had an increase in the number of union workers. So jobs were created somehow. I mean, that's a case that the shippers would make. Is there truth to that?
There is truth to that. So there will be new jobs. There will be retraining different jobs. So maybe the jobs that were there before won't be the exact same, as the automation will take some of those. But things like semi-automation, where humans and robots are working side by side, those things are going to continue to evolve. We're
Boy.
seeing this play out on a global scale. Ports in Western Europe, in Asia, and as you had mentioned on the West Coast, all have had this modernization technology. And right now, there's the debate on the East Coast on how far that should go.
It'll be interesting to look at how many jobs were created in those cases versus lost. But let's
Trouble, y'all, with
let's
these
talk about
AIs,
things that I
right?
know
AI
you
taking
have
over
on
people's
the
jobs, y'all.
which is, do we need to start stocking up on items, especially those perishable items, groceries, the bananas that are sitting in the crates?
Anyway, these guys right here aren't worried about bananas. They're worried about whether these cameras are going to be robotic in 5 years. I mean, people at home, I'm worried that this is going to be an AI-generated news anchor in 5 years, and that all these scripts
And
are
when they're
written by writers and reporting. I mean, it'll be all automation threatens literally every sector of the economy. No one is safe.
This has wide-ranging impacts.
It's
and
bullshit.
Really, this is the future.
I mean, just letting this happen.
The second phase.
It's
the
the
first
fucking
phase,
humans.
right?
We can't get mad at nobody, nigga. We built the fucking robots, nigga. Come on with the nonsense, nigga. We built these robots. So we built on shit that's gonna fuck our lives up. That doesn't make any sense. And fuck YouTube, because YouTube like on some sucker shit. I'm about to take my content to another platform if they don't start getting the numbers back to how it was. On some real shit, AI is gonna be taking over jobs. If you like it or not, that's just what's gonna happen. AI taking over jobs. That's one of the reasons why that's the strike is going on. A lot of companies think that they can just get AI technology and shit like that and replace the workers. So yeah, we in trouble, y'all. I've been saying this. I said this like last year in one of my lives. Like, yo, AI is gonna take over people's jobs, and we all gonna have to find a different career path or another way of making money. Or like the people that make robots are gonna have a problem with the world because it's gonna fuck them up for real. Like if you can't feed your family and shit like that, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. That's just telling what it is. If you can't feed your family, you're gonna do what you gotta do to feed your family. So it's gonna be a lot of crime. People gonna be fucking these robots up. People gonna be crazy shit. This world about to change, y'all. The world is changing, and shit like this, for like YouTube be playing with the algorithm. Like I said, I be dropping too much facts lately. When you drop facts, YouTube don't like that shit. So if YouTube don't quit with it, but being funny, I'm gonna take my shit to another platform. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna be wasting my time with YouTube bullshit. YouTube don't like when you speaking facts. You know what I mean? We talk about some real facts that can change your life. I don't give a fuck what country what state you in. The AI is gonna take over your job. That's why we going through the strike right now on the East Coast. That's gonna affect the whole world soon. So company I work for already have robots warehouse. Yeah, a lot of warehouse jobs. Them jobs like I do like loss kitchen and shit like that. All them technology jobs and gatehouse jobs and warehouse jobs. Some come trucking. Even like look at cabs. They got fucking cars that can drive by themselves. You don't even need a cab driver no more. A lot of these jobs gone. What you gonna do, y'all? What y'all gonna do when AI replaces your motherfucking job, y'all? Shit crazy.
Played out over a period of time, and now you're seeing,
everybody hit the like button. You're
workers on the East Coast are saying, we need airtight language for this.
This is going to affect you. I don't care where you listening from. This is going to affect you too.
Wages, but if we're getting 10 to 20% less,
y'all like it or not, y'all can come and stay here or not. It don't really matter to me.
You know what they should maybe do when the robotics arrive on the shipping containers? Maybe just
pop the ass.
Maybe I don't know where it.
Throw their ass somewhere. Fuck these robots, y'all.
It's not here. It's not on the invoice. I don't know.
What was that splash sound?
Oops. Daniel, thank you very much. It's important stuff. We're joking, but it really matters. We appreciate it.
It really matters. It ain't a joke. He ain't gonna be no joke when he ain't got no job no more. It ain't gonna be a joke no more when he ain't got no job at the news station no more because he got they might turn on the news stations too and they got AIs. They don't need them to report. They got AIs that can do this shit now. Shit about to get real, y'all. It's about to get real. I feel bad for like my kids' generations. I really do. I feel bad for my kids. Even me, like I'm still very young. Like I still got a lot of work years in me, and I feel like a lot of my work years are gonna get fucked up, and I gotta find different ways of how to get it up. Because these jobs ain't gonna be around forever. These jobs is not gonna be around forever. A lot of these jobs is bullshit as it is, and they don't pay enough. I mean, they trying to face how to get us out. Because a lot of jobs don't want to pay for your insurance no more. They don't want to listen to you calling out. They're like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this no more. I can just buy robots, and I don't have to worry about no ever calling out. None of this shit. I don't have to deal with employees no more. So the only one that's going to be making money is the people that own businesses, like CEOs. So I'm going to have to like own the business or something like that. I guess. I guess is what it's going to turn to. Everybody's going to have to own. Like, it's going to go back to the old days where you're going to have to do something to get something. You know, like you're going to have to like, have like a real trade out here that could really make a difference somebody else can't do. I think the only field that is safe right now is the nursing field. Yeah, I ain't gonna last long neither. I don't even know how safe the nursing field is too, because I mean the nursing field is cool, but I say they got doctors that be using robot hands and shit now, so I don't even know how safe that is now. Neither, I don't know, because they got so much robot technology too. That might be one of just like the cops. The cops they got robot dogs now. They're gonna have robot, you know, they got robots that patrol like in New York. You know what I mean? So they already cops already use bots. So I already know they're gonna have that shit in the hospitals. So I don't even think the hospitals is that safe. Big B. I don't really think the hospitals is that safe. Because you know, doctors they use robot hands and shit to do surgery and shit like that already. So I don't, you know, they are like just like the hands that working at McDonald's and shit and Burger King. You know what I mean? And in California and the Vegas whatever, they already got them robot waiters that's already taking that shit out the map. So yeah, shit getting real out here, y'all. It's something we have to look into, especially if you have kids. Because nowadays, real talk, going to college and shit, none of that shit don't matter no more, yo. Like going to college and like that shit don't matter no more, y'all. Like they making a lot of shit not worth it no more. It really is. Even with the social media stuff. Like who knows how long this YouTube shit gonna be around? Like I feel like YouTube would be around, but like after a while, how many people you think YouTube gonna let monetize to get monetized? After a while, they're gonna stop people letting people get monetized. They're like, nah, too everybody trying to do this shit. Like, nah, we about to cut this shit. You know, cut this shit off too. Like, nah, shit is changing, y'all. Within like 5 years, a lot of shit is gonna change. The way y'all look at people now on the social media, shit, this ain't gonna be like this in 5 years. Shit gonna be crazy, y'all. I'm 40 years old. Shit gonna be crazy. Now that's only like 5 years from now. Y'all shit gonna be crazy in 5 years, y'all. Take my word for it. Everything changed within a couple years, but the way the impact of these robots is, and because I didn't even know that the strike thing to do with that. I didn't know, so I played that for a quick second. I did not know the strike had to do with like robots and technology taking over. You know what I mean? Like the workers mad. They're like, "Hey, you taking our jobs away? You don't need us to do this. You got motherfucking robots that can lift the crane now and that can do this and that can do checks for you now. You don't need us no more." But no, they still need them workers because they don't have enough robots. They don't have enough money to buy all those robots. You know how much robots gonna? That's another thing too that these jobs not thinking about. No robots are motherfucking very expensive, y'all. They ain't like they cost a couple $100, especially for the stuff, the work that they need the robots to do. The robots gonna have to be super. And I don't think like technology is it's there, but it ain't there. It's getting there. It's almost there. Like they can make it there, but it's a lot of money that these companies will have to invest into. So you most likely better off just having humans work there. You know what I mean? I spend more money with the robots. You gotta spend a lot of money. The only thing you saving is like retirement. You don't have to pay for retirement, people's insurance no more. You ain't got to deal with the headache of dealing with people no more. CEO of a business. But you got to invest a lot of your money in robots and make sure these robots function. Make sure these robots don't break down or they don't do anything stupid and haywire. Because you got to remember they are robot. They're not humans, so they only go by as far as we made them. And people got to remember that it's humans that made these robots. If you're gonna be mad at somebody, you gotta be mad at us. Robots didn't make themselves, y'all. You know what I mean? Robots didn't make themselves. We built them motherfuckers. Not us personally, but you know, humans built the robots. And it's these people that's trying to make robots smarter than us. Just like that I Robot movie, Will Smith. That whole I Robot movie, I feel like they already knew it was gonna happen in life. That's why they made I Robot. Is that the life is going just like how Robot. People gonna have soon like you be able to go like to one of the toy stores and just buy a robot. Even though you can now, I mean like a big robot like our size, like a 5'8", 5'10", 6 foot robot walking around your house to do take out the for you and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like they on that type of move now. Yeah, shit getting crazy out here, YouTube. Shit getting crazy, yeah, shit getting real. Like I don't know what's gonna come to these next generations. How they gonna be making money, y'all? I don't know how these new generations probably make money. Everybody hit the like button, y'all. We talking about the what's going on. We talk about the strike that's going over the East Coast. Now people don't want to hear the truth, man. Another thing about YouTube, a lot of people just like drama. They don't like to hear the truth about stuff. When you ain't talking about somebody, you ain't talking about drama, people don't like to stay. People like to go like when you talk about juicy drama and shit like nigga, this is something that's gonna change your life. This is something where you might not have a place to stay or a job. If you ain't got a job, you ain't gonna be able to pay your bills. So this is something that you need to be listening to. It ain't just about drama going on YouTube and beefing and all these different sectors on YouTube talking about nonsense, shit that don't got nothing to do with how we living in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like we dealing with robots taking over people's jobs. Now we dealing with a big ass strike from the whole East Coast with all the port workers now. You know what I mean? And AI taking over people's jobs, so people are gonna have no food. You ain't gonna have nowhere to live because you ain't gonna have a job. So we need to be talking more about this AI like every day. We need to be talking about this AI shit. We need to be keeping the eye on the technology getting built because it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life, dude. On some real shit. If you like it or not, if you stay on this page or not, you click off, whatever. AI is gonna change your life. I don't give a fuck what country you in. You could be on Iraq. It's gonna change your life. You understand? It's gonna change your life. Cause shit is getting crazy out in this world, man. Shit getting crazy for the next generations and the next generations. They ain't gonna have no money. They ain't gonna be no social security no more. No retirement. Getting weird phone calls. Like, chill out. Shit is getting crazy, y'all. That's why I just want to come on here and touch base with that for a quick second. You know what I mean? Like YouTube playing with the numbers again. They doing they bullshit, with this live shit though. You know what I mean? But like I said, I ain't gonna give up with it. I'm gonna keep dropping content. I can have one person in here, two, three, four, five people in here. I'm still gonna be dropping content. Like I said, I'm here for a conversation and shit like that. We talk about the port workers and the robots taking over the jobs, shit like that, and how you think this gonna affect your life. How this gonna affect the future, your future. If you got any kids, how is this gonna affect your kids' futures? Let me know how port shit affects y'all. What state y'all at too? This port shit going on the East Coast, it's gonna affect you somehow too, y'all. I don't give a fuck where y'all at, what state y'all at. It's gonna affect you somehow. Shit getting real out here. That's why you got so many people moving, bouncing around to different states, trying to find a good state to live at, and all these states is garbage now because everything is getting haywire. So I remember your stream used to have 100. Yeah, I had like 100 people in here, easy. It wasn't always like that. It was like that when I first went live on this vertical shit, whatever it's called. And I don't know what happened after I started talking about like Diddy. I start like breaking stuff down and I guess getting to death about color and shit like that. Some words I say YouTube has a tendency of they did to me before. That's why I actually stopped going live for a while. I stopped going because it was messing with my watch hours. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, YouTube's on some cap and stuff, you know what I mean? And a lot of times too, I people hit the notification bell because it's not just YouTube. It's about the supporters. It's about the right people hitting the notification bell, knowing when I'm live. Because I can still have a decent amount of people that just hit the like button, and just subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm live. So I can have a big audience in here. The more people I have, the more I keep the conversation going. But when I don't got nobody watching, I got content. You check all my lives, it's hella good content. Talk about some real shit, y'all. We talk about the port workers going on strike and how this shit can affect your life, y'all. So let me know if y'all like on the east coast of the map, where you at. Like this whole port shit affects y'all. Cause shit is gonna affect you. If you think it ain't, it will. Cause AI is gonna take over your job soon, y'all. Before you work at a warehouse, you a truck driver, you a nurse, you a doctor, you do security, whatever you are, AI is gonna fuck with your job. Already. If AI is not messing with your job already, it will in the next 5 years. You probably not even have a job. Yeah, I don't think YouTube is letting people know I'm live. You know what I mean? And it might be too doing it on vertical. You know what I mean? And only thing about vertical too, a lot of the people I had in my previous lives, a lot of people were trolls. So the numbers were nice and stuff like that. A lot of people were just trolls. They wasn't even hitting a like button like that. Just be a lot of trolls on YouTube, slowing down and finding something to do and find somebody to mess with. Then they see my form and okay, he ain't. I'm talking about real stuff and I don't be paying them that much mind. So a lot of people don't come back. A lot of the trolls that once came maybe ago, then I haven't seen a lot of the trolls back. Hey, Mr. Rhonda Williams, how you doing, Queen? How you feel about the strike going on the east side? You know, with these port workers on strike now, and food and stuff not gonna get delivered to grocery stores. You know, if that affects you where you at, because stuff is getting real out here, huh? Shit is getting real out here. Hopefully, I got jobs that's safe where you guys ain't really got too many like competition with the AIs and shit like that. Cause shit is real out here. This AI shit. How can you compete with AI like that though? How can you compete with AI like that? AI is just too smart. People can make AI any way they want, smarter than you, faster, stronger than you. It's only so much we can do, y'all. It's hard to compete with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. What time is it, y'all? It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, shit is crazy, y'all. Yeah, but I just wanted to come on here and say that, y'all. Like I said, YouTube not pushing the content out, so I ain't gonna be getting so many people in this chat. It'll come back though. YouTube that shit. YouTube does that shit. You know, the numbers back eventually. You know what I mean? When they see that people supporting the page, it takes a little bit of support with YouTube. When people see that you got a little bit of support, they'll push the content out like that. I feel like when it comes to my numbers, it was too many trolls in here and not enough support. That plays with the algorithm. YouTube is about an algorithm. So YouTube got to see that the page is getting a lot of support, which I should. You know, I put out decent content, good conversations. The conversation should be a lot better. Everybody make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate everybody hitting the button. Those that missed everything, we was talking about the strike going on around on the East Coast. You know, AI is taking over people's jobs. That's why workers on the east side of the port are all on strike because their jobs are getting taken away because of robots. So let me know if y'all can want to play anything in the chat. Let me know if y'all getting affected by this, and let me know if y'all getting affected by any AI taking jobs. This is coming, y'all. I don't care what field you in, it's coming. People don't want to hear it. A lot of people click off like, oh man, you talking about AI. I don't want to hear that. But it's the truth. Y'all don't some people just don't like the truth, y'all. That shit funny to me. You can tell they don't like the truth when you see people click off. I'm like, you don't like the truth. Go watch the news. Some of these people come from different countries. You might as well stay in your country. They even come on the side. Yep, it's coming faster than we think, Big B. Coming faster than we think. Probably less than 5 years. Because they already got the robots. It's just about the companies got enough like resources to get all these shit. Like they got what they say 50k workers is on strike. So you really think they got 50k robots? Like the companies are gonna go bankrupt. Okay, let's be honest. The companies don't got much money to invest into all these robots. That's a lot of money. That's why the union of the reps like, yo, we're gonna win this shit because they don't have enough. The companies don't got enough money to pay that. They're gonna bankrupt trying to spend like $80 million on on 50k robots the job that you don't know if they're gonna do the job correctly. Said you might be working beside a robot right now and don't even know it. That's a fake B. The way how they got robots and they can take your real face and print it out and just put it on a robot's face. Shit is crazy, y'all. Shit is it make me more scared now because I didn't know that's the reason why they on strike. I didn't even know it's because they got so many robot technologies around the port now that can do their job. They don't really need workers to really be there like that. We don't need you. The robot can do this, a robot can do that. Workers like if you want me to be here, you're gonna have to give me a pay raise on the job you need. The jobs that you need us for here, you're gonna have to pay us a little bit more. Or you're gonna have to invest into all these AIs and y'all gonna go prep anyway. So that's the way I look at it, y'all. So it's getting crazy out here. I just wanted to see how this affected anybody that was on here. You know what I mean? What coast y'all in? Y'all down south? Y'all on the west side? Y'all in different countries? Want to know like how this AI should affect y'all jobs and how this should affect y'all lives? Because we gotta live out here too, y'all. Like I said before, it's hard to compete with these robots. You can't compete with these shits. These robots gonna take over our lives soon. It's gonna be just like our robot with Will Smith. It's gonna be just like that. AI, these robots gonna turn on us, and we're gonna all be in deep shit. These robots gonna be putting us in jail. They're gonna be the cops. They're gonna be the new government, man. We fucking up, y'all. We fucking up building shit smarter than us. Humans are supposed to be the smartest shit. Why? What the hell would we build something smarter than us? Like, what's wrong with these people? Why would we build AI smarter than us? Like, what kind of people? Who raised these people to want to? Like, we're supposed to be the smartest species in the whole world, the human race, right? Why build fucking wires? You know, put wires together and make them smarter than us. Like, you give AI a brain basically that that can find out information faster than the human, which it comes to benefit for us, but it ain't benefiting us when our jobs at stake. Too many of our jobs are at stake now because of these robots, because of these companies building these robots smarter than us, faster and stronger than us, that can get the job better than us in a timely manner. Like, come on now, like you putting us in dirt now. You putting everybody in a hole. You putting everybody in the whole world. Everybody, we all gonna get affected with. I don't care where you watching me from. You play this video back, we all gonna get affected on this shit, man. Cause life is getting crazier day by day. So I'm definitely gonna be keeping my eye on what's going on with this port shit though, because I did not. Like I said, I'm saying this before. I did not know that this had to do with like AI type shit, robots. I did not know that's the reason why. I just thought it had to do with a pay raise. It's more than just a pay raise, y'all. It's more than just a pay raise because the robots taking over shit. Do your research, y'all. Shit getting crazy in this world. Shit getting crazy. YouTube. Like I said, I wish this audience can stretch out. Maybe my next live. Maybe I'll go live later tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow night with my night job. I'm back at that bitch. I hate working at night, so I only do that shit part time every other like week or so. So I'll be doing that shit for a little bit. That's if AI don't start doing my job and take over my job. I might not even have that job no more. You know what I mean? Like shit. That's why we gotta keep our fucking foot on the gas pedal and shit like that, and keep it pushing somehow. Start thinking of different ways of making money. Fucking with the stock market or some shit. That's why everybody get involved with betting. I mean, even though you lose money with that shit, but I gotta find some different hustles because this ain't it, y'all. YouTube is cool too. If you somebody that made it on YouTube, stay with your content because you might need that shit because you might not be able to come out here and get a good job. I mean, the way the jobs is, they might not exist no more. A lot of these jobs is not going to exist no more. A lot of these jobs, warehouse jobs, truck driving jobs, cab jobs, security jobs, maybe even some doctor jobs, nursing jobs. Man, a lot of these jobs are going to be out. We're going to be out. Garbage truck jobs. Like, come on, man. Working from home jobs. There's a lot of jobs that they be like, we can get a robot to do that now. We don't need any humans. Like, okay, let's see how that works for y'all. Let's see how that works for y'all. When these robots start going haywire and start fucking up your business, they're gonna wish they had humans on deck. They're gonna wish they had everybody hit the like button. They're gonna wish they had humans on deck. You know what I mean? Like, Junior, how you doing? Junior, what it do? What it do? Junior, I'm chilling. We over here talking about the port, the workers going on strike on the port. I played a little piece of it, but I don't feel like even playing that shit no more. But the reason why the workers is on the East Coast, the ports is out on strike is because of the AIs. A lot of technology is taking over their jobs, and they're not with it. They want a raise now, and they haven't got a raise in years. RC3, that's a fact. They got robots delivering food now. Like, what can we do? They're about to take over Uber Eats and all that shit. Y'all ain't everybody hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. What can we do, y'all? Like, we gonna have a lot of motherfucking problems. Right, Junior? We have a lot of problems now. Let me know if that affect y'all where y'all at. Are y'all getting affected by this chaos that's going on? A lot of chaos. They didn't start really yet. The workers just went on strike a couple of days ago. But if they stay on strike and they can't meet, we're gonna have trouble. I'm here now. I'm trying to enjoy this show. I'm just back from work. I appreciate it, Junior. Yeah, we just mobbing over here. I'm just having a conversation with the chat, man. Like how I like to do. Maybe I need to start starting my lives later. I know I was building up traffic when I was going live later in the day though, but I've been off. It's one of my off days. So I like to go live a couple times out the day just to see what's good with the chat. Maybe make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all forgot. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, but let me know what kind of. Let me know too if you scared about your job being lost due to AIs. Put that in the comments. Are you worried that you might lose your job due to AIs, or is your job replaceable when you go okay? Because my jobs I do a loss prevention. So I already know they can take my job away. They already got security and AIs that can do shit. I'm like, you know what I mean? Oh, Big B, you scared? Oh, you said you do warehouse work, right? Yeah, the warehouse where my dad does that kind of work, and he already said they got like robots and the technology is a lot different than it used to be. It's a lot of robot hands-on work, and it's limited to the workers now, which is bad. That's less work for us. That's very less work for us now. So how we gonna make it in this world? Well, I do like loss prevention and stuff. I do a lot of security contracts and little different work I do. But just like AIs that could replace this, that work and warehouse work, doctor work, MT work, just a lot of work that these motherfucking robots can replace. It's crazy, y'all. Everybody hit that like button, y'all. Let me know what kind of work y'all do, and if that AI can affect your job. Because look, the port holds a lot of the products that we need to get moved around the world. So without like these workers, we're gonna have a lot of big problems if we can't get this shit organized right. And AI definitely is affecting this shit. It's AI is doing this shit, y'all. But who else is to blame? The humans, us. We built a motherfucker smarter than us that could do jobs better than us. What else can we do, y'all? Like I said before, we cannot compete with AIs. You just can't. You can't compete with something that's built to be better than you, y'all. That's built to be smarter than us. That can get to information faster than us. It's hard to compete. You can't compete with it, y'all. We need to look at the manufacturing companies that's building these AIs because they're the ones fucking up the world. And we gotta look at who's supporting these robots, who's supporting these robot companies, who's supporting these companies, and how are they able just to do all this shit where the world can get fucked up? Don't the government can see that? Hey man, if we have a bunch of robots doing the jobs, how are people going to eat? How is normal people going to survive and pay bills if we can't make no money? It's going to be a lot of crime, killings. People going to be fucking these robots up. Like I said before, these robots going to become cops and they're going to be locking us up. So we giving the power away. I never thought in the day I'll see that when humans give up the power. That remind me of that movie and shit with the monkeys and shit. Planet of the Apes. We on some Planet of the Apes shit, y'all. But it's gonna be with the robots. Planet of the Apes. You're gonna have the motherfucking robots locking us up. They're gonna have us enslaved and shit. So they're gonna be telling us what to do. We wild. That's what's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna be the robots enslaving everybody. They're gonna be enslaved. All the humans gonna be enslaved due to the robots. You built these motherfuckers smart enough to see what happens. If you start building robots that can build themselves, you build a robot that can build itself, or can build other robots, you in trouble. You said God got our backs. Yeah, well, God letting this happen, right? Like the AIs are here already. The AIs is here, like it's already happening. Like God is like, so I feel like it has nothing really to do with God like that. Like God built us, and we are building the robots. God not building the robots. He made us, right? And He given us the authority to do things in our lives, and and other humans are taking that to build robots better than us. God ain't that's not in the Bible to build robots. So we're doing stuff that we're not supposed to do. We building technology that's going to hurt us as humans, as a race. Might hurt us to repopulate the human race, in my opinion. So like we doing this shit against God's will, in my opinion. We doing shit that's gonna hurt the human race. Ain't gonna be no more humans over here if robots take over. I'm not saying they're gonna fully take over, but we're gonna have like 100 years from now. I would hate to be living 100 years from now. I feel like they're gonna deal with a lot of bullshit. Like they're gonna deal with a lot of shit. Yep, that's what the government want anyway. Right, Big B? The government wants that shit. They want everybody to see struggling, and those up top gonna stay up top. Those top people on top, like the big CEOs of companies, that's who's gonna be making the money. And everybody under them be all gonna fall. I don't give a fuck how much money you make at your job. You all gonna fall once you ain't got a job no more. And we're gonna have to think of different resources how they make money, y'all. Everybody gonna turn to YouTube. Everybody gonna try to become a social media content creator. Then YouTube's gonna stop making people monetize, and you're not gonna be making so much money on YouTube. They're gonna start cutting the ads off. Gonna be a lot of bullshit coming, y'all. I can see it happening. You know what I mean? YouTube don't like when you talk shit into existence or you talking the facts. Man, all I do is talk facts on this damn platform. So y'all, YouTube like it or not, it is what it is. This is a Jersey Rich platform. They be always talking good shit. May people do what God is going to do it for us. Hey man, I know God always got our back. That's a fact. I'm a believer too. But we're gonna have some rough time. We're gonna have some rough time before God even stops. I feel like we're gonna have some rough time because people gonna be out of work. It's already happening now. Yeah, it's already happened. Like I said, you already said it's already delivery jobs getting taken away. Uh, motherfucking security's already. They already got cops in New York. That's robots that's walking around patrolling. You know what I mean? They already got the drones flying around and shit like that. Soon they're gonna have robots flying airplanes. So come on now. My all time, God bless the United America. Yeah, I feel you, Junior. I feel you with that. Yeah, God bless everybody because we definitely gonna need it, y'all. We definitely gonna need a lot of blessings. Not even just America, not just America, Junior, just everywhere, the whole world. Hey, Nikki Lee, how you doing, Queen? Just the whole world. We need a lot of blessings. The whole world needs blessings because AI is gonna be everywhere, y'all. It's gonna be everywhere. Not just gonna be the United States. It's gonna be everywhere, and it's the people in China building a lot of these robots. We definitely gonna make it. Now we're gonna make it though, but we're gonna struggle. That's why we're struggling now with these port workers being on strike. Like I said before, I did not know that the reason why the port workers on strike is because of AIs. Who knew that though? Who knew that? They put in the comments. Did you know that the reason why the East Coast port workers is on strike is because of AIs? That's one of the main reasons they on strike is because of AIs, y'all. That's why I'm doing this live to like make awareness of what kind of job you do as a living. It might not be around that much longer. So a lot of us gonna have to learn different trades, or we have to put our heads together and start thinking of ways of making money. Because you might not be able to retire from your job. Like my sons and shit like that. When they get older, my job I'm doing might not even be around no more. Gonna have AI doing loss prevention and doing this and looking into a lot of shit I do on a computer. Man, it's gonna be AI doing that shit. They gonna need us to do that shit no more. I feel bad for like the hard workers that break the back, like you said, like Big B at the warehouses. You know what I mean? The people that do hard work at the warehouses, people that drive the trucks, people that do these hard labor jobs, they're not going to exist anymore, y'all. Oh, you take care of the elderly? Okay. Or you, it's a CNA? I think that's what they call it. Nikki, I'm not sure that's what they call it. It says CNA. Yeah, that's a good job. Yeah, I think your field might be cool. Because big people just talk about nurses and stuff, and he was saying like, what you saying? Would be like nurses jobs might be the only job that might, that field might be hard to touch. And I guess I disagreed a little bit with it when he said it because I'm like they already using robots, like the doctors already using like robot hands to perform surgeries and stuff, right? Like don't the doctors already use motherfucking robot hands to perform surgeries that they can't really do with their own hands and stuff like that? So doctors already using AIs and stuff. Oh, you do the one on one with people. That's a good safety security job right there. You know what I mean? Like a secure job. We all have to maybe get into that field. See, whatever field is open, I'm gonna take my test and shit, become a nurse or something shit. Because I don't trust no job nowadays. You cannot trust these jobs. You just can't. Hopefully everybody on here, hopefully your job is safe. I pray everybody on here job is safe, y'all. Come on, man. Do not ignore me. What you say, Junior? You said like $50 what, Junior? I missed what you said. Like $50 they want? Yeah, no work, no eat, Junior. You don't work, you don't eat. But how we gonna work if AI is taking over our jobs? If they're trying to replace us, that's what they're trying to do with these workers. you know, at these port workers. That's why they fighting so hard to get their wages up because they got AI taking over their jobs, and they getting tired of them their qualifications and shit like that being wasted because now they got AIs that can do the same job now. So that's what this whole shit is going on. I feel like it's gonna be more strikes coming with different jobs. They're already taking over fucking the fast food jobs, gonna be taken away. Taxi cab jobs is gonna be taken away. Warehouse jobs might be taken away. Security jobs, like there's so many jobs that getting crossed off already. A lot of these jobs is not safe. About like probably 80% of jobs is getting crossed the fuck off. It's just hard. A lot of jobs are getting hard, y'all. Retail jobs, they might not like checkout. Look at self checkout. Look at Walmart, y'all. Look how many self checkout lines there is now, and there's less people ringing you up now, y'all. Y'all seen that? It's more checkout lines, especially in Florida. It's more checkout lines. You know, I come from Jersey where they pump your gas. Down here, you don't need a gas attendant no more. I know up here down south, you know, you pump your gas yourself. Well, up north, you know, people still pump your gas. Well, in Jersey, they do. You don't need a gas attendant no more nowhere. You don't need nobody to bag the groceries no more. You know what I mean? Like jobs is getting taken away already. Jobs is getting taken away already. It's not what we can do. Let me check outside, y'all. You know, we was just going through a badass rainstorm over here. We got another hurricane coming over here in Florida. And my weapon and shit. He's falling off my pants. Talk about my knife. Still raining a little bit. None of this weather be fucked up over here in Florida. Sky looking crazy. Mama Duck still cooling? No, you got Mama Duck. You good? Mama Duck chilling over here. She been sitting there for hours, man. How long they be sitting here for hours on top of these eggs, man? Salute to Mama Duck, man. They put a lot of effort in on these ducks. Let me see. I think about it. You can't use steel to watch other do this. Mm-hmm. Say you can't use steel to use they too fragile. Yo, for real. Oh yeah, Mama Duck, she protecting the baby. She don't play no games. You get any close to her, she gonna attack your ass. You know? RC3. I went to Wendy's drive-through and a voice automated machine took my order. See? You see that, right? Shit getting crazy out here. Don't need nobody. You don't need nobody working at fast food spots. You know what I mean? Like you, what Junior said. You already got motherfuckers that's already delivering. That's probably gonna take over Uber Eats and shit like that, and Lyft might get taken over by the AIs. Yeah, shit getting crazy, y'all. Sky looking crazy over here too. Man, shit all been crazy in Florida, y'all. Still raining as y'all can see. See that rain hitting that pond and shit? Or the lake, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Everybody make sure you're blind. Y'all be just cool in here for a quick second. Good conversation with good people. I be keeping my live just running, seeing who trying to pop up. Let me know if I'm gonna get affected with this shit, y'all. Let me see what else is popping with this shit right here. Let me see if your job's gonna get affected with this shit. Let's see what else is going on with these workers and shit, man. Like shit is getting crazy out here. See what's going on with this shit, y'all. Do. Shit getting crazy. What dot workers are demand united strength? Shit is crazy.
Roads and rails serve their purpose, but when it comes to the global supply chain, still wears the crown.
Our economy is so interconnected, so global.
Which is why there's such a ripple effect. Now the key ports on the east
We're gonna get fucked up, y'all.
Mexico have essentially closed down.
Those greedy companies are making millions of dollars and they don't want to share.
The International Longshoremen's Association is on strike, asking for a 77% raise over several years, along with protections from their jobs being automated.
We're gonna fight.
Facts, Junior. Facts, Junior.
This portal will never open up again.
Hey, Junior, I'm gonna give you a wrench too, and or because y'all got some good conversations, y'all. I fuck with y'all. You
We've
heard?
heard about it in other communities too.
The
Hit that
longer
North
it's
Bell
out,
too. You feel
the
me?
more likely you're going to see issues.
Andy Borchers is a supply chain management professor at Lipscomb
Hold
University.
on, or
He says
I'm gonna
there's
make you a
absolutely
moderator
no need
too.
to panic buy anything.
Give y'all
at least
some
at this
wrenches. You know
point.
what I mean? I like to get the right people wrenches. You dig what I'm saying?
It would be resolved fairly quickly, but it will snarl supply chains the longer it goes on.
Shit.
He
See,
says
see out
first
here, y'all.
issues to arise may deal with fresh fruits like
I
bananas.
know you didn't want one,
that will
Junior. I know you
spoil
said that
those
before. I just
ports.
gave you one.
And Middle Tennessee car manufacturing plants as well.
Spring Hill and Smyrna
Mm-mm.
produce vehicles that are exported out of some of these ports. And then also, in some cases, they're bringing vehicles in, depending on where they're coming from.
Borchers says yes, if there's a long-term strike, it would cause a massive supply chain problem. But there are two
Big for y'all.
elements some of the issues. Number one, the West Coast ports are still open and operating. They're under a different union.
West Coast settled a while
So
back.
West Coast moving.
Two, a lot of retailers knew this was potentially coming.
Christmas items, in many cases, might have been taken care of already because retailers coming.
Shit, make sure you got your Christmas shit for your kids, just in case, y'all. You might have to do some early Christmas shopping for your kids. You never know.
Won't overreach because panic buying items would only make this situation worse.
You don't need to run out and buy bananas.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Yeah, you say that shit now, motherfucker. You don't have to run out and buy bananas. Like, nobody want motherfucking banana right now, cuz. You talk about some run about some banana. Ain't nobody worrying about no banana, bro. We gonna have jobs. Talk about some banana. Dock workers straight. Yeah, this guy was talking shit. He be talking shit.
Well, now to that strike threat.
He be talking shit, this guy.
Up and down the East Coast today, New York, Smith, and Newark. Now, one of the locations that could see picket lines come this time.
Newark, New Jersey.
That's right.
I'm from that county, y'all.
Right now, darling, because that's right. Going to effect.
That's Newark, New Jersey, right there.
And the agreement isn't reached today. But let me get
Anybody know about?
One, this union has about 85,000 members throughout the country. It would impact more than a dozen states.
Thanks for the
strike
concentration.
happens.
Yeah, that's facts, Junior.
Costs upwards of $500 million.
Woo! $500 million, y'all.
The impact is far-reaching if this strike goes into effect, and it will hit major retailers like Home Depot, IKEA, and Walmart.
IKEA, that's my old employer, IKEA.
Massive cargo ships that we know go in and out every single day. And
East Coast getting fucked up, y'all. If you're on the East Coast, that's pay for all of us, y'all.
Every day of a strike would take between 3 to 5 days to get back to normal. Now, the International Longshoremen Association union members say they want more money for the work that they provide, and they also want
Junior asking for $50. We don't got no $50, Junior. We talking about how to have a job. Who got $50 right now, Junior?
The entire situation, but at this time, he has declined.
Thanks, or appreciate it. Look at this fool, right? Look at Biden ass.
Shut them down throughout the world to prove that we can beat them.
I like that guy. He be talking shit.
Union reps. This is all
He the union rep. That union rep from the East Coast, yo, he be talking shit. He needs to do like a whole interview, bro. Like, he is funny as hell, man. Where's his whole interview at? His funny, y'all.
I find it fascinating. I believe you said you joined in 1967.
Yes.
You must have an incredibly unique perspective on the industry changed in those years.
He's a union rep, y'all.
You came on before containerization, and you were a young guy.
Yeah, he be talking mad shit, Big B.
In the family of this industry. How you could do a 50,000-foot view of how you've seen it change? What to you?
I can tell you it changed a lot. I can tell you back in the 60s.
He started in the 60s, y'all.
The first company that started containerization was Sealand. Two truck drivers.
Junior, I know what you're talking about, bro. I really don't know what you're talking about. I don't mean to say that, but I don't really know what you're talking about.
Got together and said, we're taking cargo up and down the East Coast. Why don't we get a ship, put the cargo on a ship, and go up and down the East Coast?
Hey, Junior, you got to rent. So if you want to put your cash out there, maybe somebody send you something. But like right now, we ain't doing that.
To catch a trucking company to put it on a ship and bring it up here, put it on a ship and bring it down here. So they went and got an old tanker ship. And they got engineers, and they sponsored the money, and they got people to chip in, and they came up and they built a crane on the ship, and they got a container, and they put the cargo in. And maybe the first ship came up with 50 boxes, not even 50, 20 boxes. It worked. They
This
came
is the
in
rap
the
right here,
port,
y'all. This is a union
came
rapping
on the
about the
ship,
strike.
unloaded them, and they loaded them on, and they went down. Well, it caught on, and from there, everywhere you go in the world, those cranes, they look like monsters. No matter where you go, what port, overseas, Europe, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, Spain, those cranes are there. It all started with Sealand. The company before Sealand is called Pan Atlantic, but Sealand bought that, and then they became Sealand. Okay, I show up 1967. I
Yeah,
to
it's
you
all right.
before, the maintenance local was down. We built it all up. You heard me. Where the changes started, we always went for a 3-year contract. My father, when I was a young kid, we went on strike for 25 cents. 25 cents. We strike in 1977 for 3 months for 80 cents.
Damn, 3 months,
That's
yo.
all.
Imagine being 3 months on strike, y'all. We in trouble. They gonna strike for 3 months. We in
Back
trouble,
then, the
y'all.
companies were
On the East Coast, we in trouble.
millions of dollars, 10 million, 5 million. Today, they make billions and billions of dollars. They make MSC.
Everybody hit the like button, y'all.
In the world, made 3 times the money than Amazon. A lot of money, right? Billions. Well, one of the companies, and I won't mention, he took himself a Christmas bonus, $4 billion. He took it out for him and his family. $4 billion.
Damn.
A French company, I won't mention their name.
So he talking why they on strike,
They
yo.
gave all their employees 50 months salary as a Christmas gift.
50 months salary, y'all.
Look at that money. They have so much money, they don't even know what to do with it. They know that.
Y'all see what he's saying, y'all?
They want.
What he's saying, the reason why they on strike is because these people playing games with money. They're taking out $1 billion and giving it to their families. They're not even giving it to the workers. What you saying, Junior? But I just got my passport. I'm fighting visa, then I'm going to get a ticket for the flight. But I wish you well, Junior. You know what I mean? Like, here to help out wherever we can. But yeah, like, but we donations, stuff like that. We ain't doing all that right now. But like I said, I gave you the permission to have a wrench. So if you want to put a link there, you know what I mean? As long as you ask me, I don't really mind if you got a cash, you put it on there. But it's gonna be funny style with stuff.
I'm gonna go automation. They want more money now. Get rid of these men. We don't need them no more. It's a big change going on.
See what they saying?
I've been fighting automation for years. They destroyed LA. They put a fully automated terminal at the Merce line. 800.
Yeah, he tied it up too. He like a biker, like an old school biker.
To them, they would like to see everybody lose their jobs. Let me tell you, it's not just in the longshore. They got this in Europe that they're building. They got one now, runs on a battery, container ship, no crew. Somebody in an office building runs it. Goes out, goes in. They don't want anybody. They don't want to pay anybody. It's not only this union, it's in every union and every.
Facts. They're gonna be on strike for a while,
they
baby.
keep putting machinery.
And you see what he just said? Like they was on strike for like back in the 70s for like 3 months, 4 months, over 80 cents. They talk about a big raise, like 75%, 50 to 75% raise. So that's a lot. So this might, if this goes on for 3 months nowadays, 2024 going to 2025, we have a lot of trouble, y'all. I ain't trying to scare people, but I'm just trying to give y'all the facts about what's going on, the reason why they on strike. And the main reason is because of the automated and also if you see what he said about companies taking billions of dollars out and not giving it to the workers, you know, giving it to certain employees, giving it to their family members, doing wrong with money. That's why they're on strike. It's so much money that people got, they're not giving it to the fucking workers that's doing the work. They taking motherfucking money out and retiring people early. You know what I mean? Taking family on vacation trip. They're doing a lot of bullshit that ain't helping the workers. So that's one of the main reasons on strike, other than the AI type of shit. That's all jobs too. Yeah, all jobs do that shit. But I didn't even know like how much money's in stake, because I know the port make a lot of money. There's so much money going to this port. It's one of the biggest jobs that go around the world. They make a lot of money. The companies make a lot of money. But I didn't know like that's what's going on with it, with the bosses and the CEOs to take billions of dollars and not putting it into the into the workers. Yeah, every job does that. So maybe every job should take a stand. But we all take a stand, ain't nobody gonna be working. The world ain't gonna be moving, ain't nobody working. So I didn't even know that this was the case. A lot of shit they big B, excuse me, they greedy out here, y'all. They for themselves. They for themselves. They don't give a fuck about the regular worker out here breaking their back. They see care less. Once you get the job done, they can care less about how you get it done. It's get done. So now I'm like starting to learn a little bit more. I'm learning as you guys are learning because I didn't know too much about the case. Now that I'm gonna see what more he's saying. This is the union rep for all of this shit going on. This is the union rep, y'all.
To take our jobs.
Talk about AI taking their jobs.
The income tax. Machines are not. Who's going to pay for the military, the roads, everything runs by taxes.
Facts. Run by taxes, not robots.
The first time they come out with
I be telling my workers that we need to go on. Hell yeah, Big B. They need to go on straight.
I'm going to get one of them. Today, all those union jobs are gone, and it's all easy pass. People don't realize it. Everybody's got 3 cars. Everybody got an easy pass on the window. And they go through like it's not, and they get billed in the mail. They didn't care about that union worker working in the booth. You go in a store today, it's self-checking. They don't need anybody to check out no one. Someone has to get into Congress and say, whoa, time out. The world is going too fast for us. Machines got to stop. Yes,
yeah, Julia, I forgot you're not in this country, so this don't apply to you right now, Julia.
They're all brilliant.
But right now, I forgot, Julia, you're not in this country. But we got a strike going on a part of the world, the East Coast of the world, which you probably don't even know too much about. A lot of workers on strike because they're not getting paid what they want. That's what strike is, and everybody take a big poll and they all stick together until they get what they want. You know what I mean? So that's what it's straight. But yep, that's what's going on. Yo, he's saying though. I'm trying to listen to it a little bit too.
How good is it if you're going to put people out of work?
Facts. He's talking
Who's
facts.
Who's going to support their families? Machines? Machines don't have families. You got to draw the line. These companies that work in the maritime
right on the nose, they be right.
Come from overseas and belong to America. They want to come into America and build fully automated terminals and get rid of American jobs. Good paying jobs.
RC3, that's a fact.
With medical.
Everybody hit the like button, y'all.
And pay taxes. They want to get rid of them. Where's the president of the United States? He's not fighting for us. He told in LA, he told the union, hurry up and get a contract. That's the mentality they have. They don't even know what the hell they're doing today.
Hell no.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to save everybody's job when it comes to the LA and to all the unions around the world, because we're going to fight with that alliance.
Yo, he with
I'll
it.
shut them down throughout the world to prove that we can beat them.
Yo, I fuck with him, bro. He's speaking.
So, yes,
yo,
your answer is we can.
I fuck with him. I fuck with him, bro. He talking facts. He talking real shit that we need to hear. He talking that shit we need to hear. Y'all, if y'all got a job, y'all gonna need a rep like him. Somebody that's really gonna represent and tell you the facts, and that's gonna sugarcoat shit. He's speaking straight facts, Big B. Like straight. I'm a little bit more. He's speaking straight facts, y'all. Like everything he said, he hitting right on the with everything. Now he say that's fake. Let's see what else he said.
A long way. We came along so advanced that technology is mind-boggling. We never had cameras on the piers. They got a camera in every pole.
Everybody hit the light button. Y'all appreciate it, man.
To watch the driver driving. What is this, Big Brother? I'm against all
that. Yeah, he ain't playing no games.
Man can't even play the camera looking at him. That's not right.
What about, there certainly must be, since 1967, elements
I got to build my live up. I just stay longer. I stay live longer than
for the industry.
Technology has been good for the industry.
Speaking that truth, y'all. Listen, y'all.
That's a tough one because I got to be careful because I'm against automation. Semi-automation is automation.
Yep,
it's just the bad habit you had to come in and give you automation without you knowing it.
Facts.
But certain technology, yes, is good because computers, we get more work done with computers.
Facts.
And we have doubled the cargo. We have, if you look now, we have ships that are being built by these companies. Check this out. That hold 22,000 containers.
Damn.
It's a floating city. They had to take the bay and raise it way up here so the ships could go under. to get in here and load them.
Whew.
22,000 containers.
Damn.
It's amazing how we came from the first ship with just a small amount of containers, 25, 50 boxes on them. So look at the future now. Look at the future money. They went from millions of dollars to billions and billions of dollars. So the world is going by real quick.
Is it safe to say that you're not against technology for efficiencies, but you're person first, people first, like protecting jobs and families while embracing technology to keep the workflow efficient?
Let me explain a little bit about this. Cranes that went up with diesel engines up there. As time went on, they got rid of diesel.
He's speaking facts.
It's electric. The jobs on the waterfront are very dangerous. Just 2 years ago, one of my mechanics fell into the electric and he was fried to death.
Oh my God.
Wife, 4 kids.
Y'all heard that?
Happens all the time on the piers.
You heard that, right? That's why these workers deserve the pay raise. I said, if y'all watched the earlier live, I said that these jobs is dangerous. If y'all heard my earlier, I be hitting shit right on the nose. These jobs are super dangerous, and a lot of these government jobs, they're underpaid, and they know they're underpaid. And a lot of these workers they die, they get their hands cut off, their feet get cut off by mistake, they get injured, they can't work no more, and nobody gives a fuck. All they do is hire somebody else. It's a fact.
Look at there was a woman checker. She was checking the boxes when the guy had a high-low with 2 stacks of steel. He should have been riding in reverse. He was looking through the bundles, knocked it down. He didn't even see it. Dragged her under the high-low in front of her son, ripped her apart and killed her.
Oh my God!
It happens down here all the time. 2 guys killed right in front of me.
Oh my God!
We have a
God bless their families, y'all. Yo, he's saying 2. Y'all heard what he just said? He's saying 2 people died right in front of him just at work. That's how dangerous these port jobs are. You understand what I'm saying? These port jobs can take your life. One mistake, like I said, one of my best friends, like a brother to me, he works at the dock. I wish he was on live right now. I was out telling him to get on live, but he probably at work right now. He works at the dock. His job is so dangerous. I always tell my boy, like, bro, you good? Like, you okay? Oh, I'm gonna ask my boy to take y'all stay live right now, y'all. Let me see if he can get on live. Our fault, y'all. Everybody hit that like button. Our fault, y'all. Everybody hit that like button. It's funny. I was just talking about my cousin shit. He just hit me up about something else. I want to see. I told him I was a YouTube live if he wanted to come on because he works at the port. He's a port worker, not the exact one like here, but he works with the ports too. So he to do what's going on right now. So I definitely like to get his opinion in here too, y'all. I definitely like to get his opinion in here. If I could get my homie in here. Let's see what else the homie says right here, y'all.
Job on the waterfront. When they put the containers on top of the hatch covers, all the way up high, you see them in container ship. They got to be all lashed down in case the storm and the seas are real rough. The ship is doing this and this. If they're not lashed down right, those containers are going to go over into the ocean and sink. Millions of dollars of cargo sunk. So what? My men got to go out there. It's 0 degrees. There's ice on top of the containers, freezing, with metal bars and hooks, safety lines on them, way up high, and they got to put them down tight, get up on the box, slide on the ice up on top. Completely dangerous. That's in the north. In the south, it could be 95, 105 degrees.
Everybody hit the like button.
Soaking wet down there. They got a guy that goes around, they call him the water boy, giving water to the men so they don't dehydrate. Or the ones that work in the hull of the ship, they get water. It's different elements. You have us here in the north, Canada. You have from Virginia down, all the way to Houston. Hot. Florida, everything's hot. Different elements. Dangerous job. We have
God bless all the workers, y'all.
In the last 3 years.
Woo!
17 people didn't come home.
17 people died. And you don't deserve a raise? This guy right here, God bless him. He's seen 2 of his work die in front of him. He's a union rep. He's seen 2 people die in front of him. He's seen a lady get her motherfucking body fucking smashed up. That shit is, I couldn't imagine working at a job like that. That's why I always telling my cousin, be safe at the you do, because that shit is very risky. Just one mistake, you could break your leg, you can get your arm cut off, and the fucking government don't think these workers deserve money. Are you kidding me, y'all? This is like a dangerous job, like being a cop. Might be more dangerous than being a cop because cops are not always in danger like that. Cops are not always in danger. These workers are always in danger. Anywhere they cleaning windows and you using a ladder to climb buildings and anything heights, any machine you gotta work with, it's a dangerous job, y'all. Like I feel bad for these workers too. Like they deserve any penny they want, give it to them. They going through stuff I can't even imagine, y'all.
In Houston, young kid, a big roll of paper, weighed a ton, rolled off on top of him, killed him.
Oh God.
That's why I fight. I fight jurisdiction. I fight for safety. I fight for these to be compensated good salaries.
That's what's up, big. That's what's up, Junior.
They should come off.
Yeah, learn your
We brought
history.
them to where they are. Now they want to get rid of us? That's not fair.
That's
Not
fucked up,
fair at
y'all.
all. And this union's been around close to 200 years. So you can see why I'm always fighting.
Why do you think?
Man, respect to him, y'all. He a G, yo.
Because you had leaders like me. And the companies got smart and said, don't want to go through another 3 months.
Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all
Let's
missed it.
negotiate in good faith. Back then, the companies didn't make the money that we make today. So we negotiated in good faith. We went with 6-year contracts. Then we got a dollar raise, $1.50 raise for 6 years. It was great. It's a lot of money compared to 80 cents for 3 months.
Yeah.
But today's world,
it's very different.
It's changing into the future. They're not making millions no more. They're making billions.
We need more
and
of
they're
that.
spending it just as they make it. I want a piece of that for my men. Because when they made their most money was during COVID. When my men had to go to work on those people
Facts.
every single day.
Speak that shit,
Everybody
you're.
stayed home and went to work.
Speak shit. Speak that
They
shit.
died out there with
Speak that shit, bruh. Speak that shit right, bruh. Speak that shit. He's speaking facts right now. This shit should hit home to people. Hold on real fast, y'all. I gotta get my charger. That shit should hit home to a lot of people, y'all. Like he said, during the pandemic, a lot of people still had to work. I wasn't doing the job like they were, but I was a part of that where I still had to work. I still had to work. I was a detention officer at that time. Which is still a real dangerous job too, because I seen motherfuckers get beat up by kids in there. A lot of dumb shit happen. You know what I mean? So I see my own share of shit, but not like nothing like he said. Nothing like that, y'all. Not seeing men die when they can't go home to their families no more. Like that shit, that's unbelievable, y'all. And the government don't want to give them what they deserve, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna end this live, y'all.
virus. We all got sick with the virus. We kept them going. From Canada to Texas, Great Lakes, Puerto Rico, now the Bahamas. Everybody went to work. Nobody stayed home. Well, I want to be compensated for that. I'm not asking for the world. They know what I want.
I feel you, Junior.
They know what I want. And if
Yeah,
they don't,
change. Don't give up, Junior.
no, then I have to go into the street. We have to fight for what we rightfully deserve.
Do you think, this is my last question.
Yeah, I respect
Do you
all
think
those
that
port
rather
workers, y'all. Every port worker out there, I respect y'all because listen to this guy right here and him witnessing 2 people die in front of him, and still working sick. People dying on his watch. Like, yo, they deserve every penny, bro. Because like you said, that's one of the dangerous jobs in the world, working at the port, the docks.
the strike is they can understand the significance of that based on the recent that have happened, like our Key Bridge. We're from Maryland, our Key Bridge collapsing and it just stopping all the ships from being able to deliver.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'll tell you something.
Okay.
When that bridge fell, my longshoreman, this side of the bridge, no work, no salaries. Biden called me up on the phone, President Biden. Harold, I got the money to build the bridge. I go, oh.
President Biden called him up?
What about my longshoremen out of work now? They didn't cause no problem. Well, he goes, I got the money for building a new bridge and getting the bridge that's in the water out of there.
I don't give a fuck.
I ask you one more time, what about the men whose families now have no money coming in? Well, there was an explosion on a ship. Maybe I can get the money. Listen, you're supposed to be a friend of the ILA. You came to me when you wanted the AFL CIO. I got it for you. You called me in the kitchen. You thanked me 1,000,000 times. I'm telling you, members need help. Well, let me see what I can do. In politics, that means you're not getting it, okay?
Facts.
I opened up a fund management after the first pandemic. Let me see how much money's in that fund. I called them up. They called me back. It's $300 million. Wow, you know what I mean? We put $300 million in there? Yeah. Well, I'd like to take some money and pay for those families in Baltimore. Well, Harold, it's only for pandemic. Well, what about we get your lawyers and my lawyers, and any disaster, nature disaster, whatever, we can draw from it. I have no problem as long as the lawyers
Biden, y'all.
out one day. It cost me $1.2 million every week to pay for their families. Plus, they were allowed to
talk about President Biden, y'all.
And it's over now. They're back. We're going in and out. I never got no help from the government. We did it on our own, management and union. That's what we're supposed to be doing, working together. And I hope we get into that right realm. That was in Baltimore.
Right.
What was the question again?
Well, it was just about, like, I remember, like, how significantly it impacted our businesses, like the supply chain, because I lived in Chesapeake Bay, and all the ships were just waiting on the other side.
He's real for doing this for me. I give him a lot of respect, y'all. He's a good union rep.
The streets from Maine to Texas, every single port.
He's a good union rep, y'all.
You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships.
I wish I had a boss like him, yo.
Third week,
he will fight for his. Nobody has. A lot of people don't have bosses like him, yo.
They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship.
That's a fact.
They have a business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are. Now I have the president at me. I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the company money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. Today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means. Nobody does.
Yo, he a G, yo. Yo, that's it, yo. Yo, that was one of the best interviews I watched, especially from my new rep. Bruh, he did his shit, y'all. He representing his union. He representing for the country. Because this has to do with our country, y'all. Not just from this has to do with everything. Workers around the world. A lot of people that's getting mistreated in this world. I respect him for standing up for people. You know what I mean? I respect that shit. Yeah, I like him a lot, man. I'm going to see if I can find some more interviews with him. Like I said, I'm going to do some more digging about stuff. But, you know, I'm always hopping into different topics. You know, I talk about a lot of different stuff. I might go back to talk about stuff. I might stay on this topic. I'm always talking about something. It's always going to be entertaining over here. You dig what I'm saying? He's a real union rep, a real stand-up character, y'all. Real stand-up guy. Like real talk. And it's not a color. It's about what's right and what's wrong. It's about I want my workers and I want their families to be okay. So I respect him a lot, man. And I know they're gonna get what they deserve, man. Because I couldn't imagine seeing people just like my men that I'm above die on me. I can't imagine that, y'all. I'm gonna hit this shit. I'm gonna bust my shit real fast. He's a real good stand-up dude, man. I respect him a lot. So hopefully, man, we got some more insight about why they on strike. You know, we did. You know, this has been a good bill, y'all. Wish there was more people to, you know, to conversate and talk. You know, but I guess the more I go live, I just got to know. That's why everybody hit that notification bell. That really matters. Hit the notification bell. Even if I don't have a big crowd, I got to start from scratch. It don't really matter. I start with a small crowd and build it back up. Just need the ones that's here to be. You know what I mean? There's some more people that need to be here too, but they not. I'm going to get on those people too because they know who they are. Because I support a lot of other people's platforms. They need to come here so some support to my shit also. You dig? But on that note, YouTube, I appreciate all my moderators. Appreciate the ones that got the wrenches now. You know what I mean? This has been a good build. I'm going to be dropping some shorts, so definitely go check out my short videos. Just hit the like button. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody out there. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, man. Catch y'all in the next one. We out. Woof.